Thank you and welcome to the show this morning. The topic this morning is student activities at Tennessee State University. And we have with us this morning to talk about student activities at Tennessee State University, Ms. Phyllis Quarles-Brooks, who is the Public Relations Director at Tennessee State University. And of course, with Ms. Phyllis Quarles-Brooks is Ms. Fannie H. Perry, who is the Director of the Counseling Center at Tennessee State University and the Director of New Student Orientation at Tennessee State University. And let me, Ms. Brooks and Ms. Perry, welcome the two of you to the show this morning.
Thank you, Dr. Haney.
You know, I think we've talked about Tennessee State University on this show on a number of occasions, and what we'd like to do this morning is to deal with some of the student activities at Tennessee State University, which is to say to change the focus. But before we get into that, let's have the two of you, Phyllis Quarles-Brooks and Fannie Perry, to give us some information about your background and your education and some of the things that were important in your careers in leading you to where you are today. Let's start with you, Ms. Quarles-Brooks.
Thank you, Dr. Haney. And first, let me thank you for inviting us to be on your program. Comments, we always listen, and it's a special pleasure to be able to come and comment as one of your guests. And congratulations on your years of great public service to the Nashville community. We certainly appreciate all that you do. As far as my background, you know, when you start talking about yourself, you get kind of tied-tongue as to what to say. But I'm a native of Mississippi. I came to Nashville in 1991 to serve as Director of Public Relations, and I've recently celebrated my 5th year here, so I'm very excited about that. I attended the University of Southern Mississippi and got my Bachelor of Arts degree in theater and minored in speech and dance. And since I've been in Nashville, I've received my master's degree in English and will be entering a doctoral program very shortly. I am very involved in civic and social activities and religious activities at my church. I'm on the board of the Edge Hill Center. I'm on the board of managers at the Northwest YMCA and very active at my church, Greater Bethel African Methodist Episcopal Church, all here in Nashville. Nashville is a wonderful town. I've been able to watch it grow and really make a great leap in the last 5 years, and I've been happy to be a part of that. And from my background in Mississippi and knowing how government works and seeing this city, it's a wonderful city for Tennessee State University to be a part of as the only 4-year public institution in this city. So I'm happy to bring my background here to my new ground and learn and prosper in that way.
Very good. Thank you very much. And of course, Ms. Perry, let's talk about your background and some of the things that were important in your career in leading you to the Director of the Counseling Center at Tennessee State University, as well as the Director for New Student Orientation at Tennessee State University.
Well, thank you, Dr. Haney. Let me echo what Sister Quarles-Brooks has said. You have been on television for quite a while, and you have rendered deep services to the community. But I came to Nashville from Mississippi also in 1966, and I have been at Tennessee State University from that time until present. When I entered the university as an employee, it was Tennessee A&I College. So I've seen a drastic change in the university. I'm very, very busy with the new students when they come in. Those students go to my church with me, which is Capers Memorial CME Church. We have at Capers just celebrated the oldest black church in Nashville, and I was the chairperson of that committee. We've had several outstanding programs at our church involving our students, and I make sure that our students get a chance to get that religious outreach if they so desire. I came to Tennessee State as an employee in the Office of Admission and Records, and I was there for 7 years. And I remember my boss telling me, you need to go back to school and get into counseling, because you cannot stay in the Office of Admission and Records and do all of that assistance to those students who are not qualified. The happy note of that, those students graduated too with honors. I went to the Counseling Center in 1972, and I've been in the Counseling Center since that time. This past May, I celebrated 30 years at Tennessee State, and the president, Dr. James A. Hefner, honored those persons who rendered many years of services. In the counseling center, we service an array of students dealing with the entire community, freshmen, sophomores, juniors, seniors, faculty, staff. But this week coming up is where we are focusing the heaviest. On Friday, August the 16th, we open the doors at Tennessee State to our new students. At this time, we're expecting over 1,000 plus students. We have admitted over 3,000. So we have our work cut out for us starting next Friday, August the 16th.
Very good. You know, I